Hello, chat. Hope you are doing well. Hey, Darkus, how you doing? You're at work right now? Well, I hope I bring you some entertainment with my space ninjas. So, in case you weren't here last time, last time I streamed was like a month ago. Since then, I've put forth many job applications. Too many, I would say. But anyway, regardless. Let me just lower the music just a tad more. Okay. So, the thing is, right, I didn't think I was going to really enjoy much of Warframe. I was like, this is an interesting game, but, maybe I wouldn't enjoy it too much. And then I kept playing and kept playing. And 1 month later, essentially, I have 350 hours in the game. Yeah, so I did some farming off camera, chat. I did a bit of mining, But yeah, so I'm gonna hope to can stream more frequently now. Today is just gonna be Warframe stream because I want to play Warframe, and I was like, I got some new stuff, got some new sound alerts, all that sort of stuff. You can also pay channel points. Sorry, YouTube, I don't really have things figured out for you just yet, but I'll figure something out eventually. But regardless, yeah, more Warframe, absolutely. Regardless, I should have a schedule up tonight, hopefully. I'm gonna work on that after stream with some things I gotta do. But yeah, so Warframe stream tonight. No, sorry, Warframe stream now. We've got wildcard wheel to do, and aside from that, I think we are ready to continue. All right. So I'll post like whatever else we're gonna be doing this week. Probably more Warframe, honestly. Warframe, maybe a bit of Pokemon, just to spice things up a little. But yeah, I am no longer a baby Tenno. My damage numbers are good. But yeah. Carpal tunnel is developing. No, I'm just kidding. No. Okay. So, let's go right with the wheel. Gotta do it on both. Alright. So, here for those unaccustomed, every Wednesday I like to do my wildcard Wednesday, which is a spin on the wildcard wheel, and that will determine what we do tomorrow. Alright. So, let me take a good old spin of the wheel. And the winner is a Lego game. Okay, so we'll play some Lego game tomorrow. Maybe like Lego Star Wars or something. I don't know. But yeah. So with that out of the way, switching where anything can happen. Yeah, maybe I should like have it so like everything else is like 100, and then like I put League of Legends on it and it's like 1. So there's like almost certainty that League of Legends will never be played on this channel, but there's always a chance. That'd be funny. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, that should be also like a channel points redeem. Play League of Legends for a stream. I hate League of Legends. I'm sorry. I cannot stand it. It is no, Darkest. I'm not playing League. I'm not playing League. At most, I'll play the Pokemon one. I'll play Pokemon MOBA, but like I cannot do League. I tried it for 30 minutes one time, or I don't even think sure. I think 30 is like gracious. I tried it for a small bit of time. I installed it. It took longer to install than I tried playing it. But yeah. So let's get into the game. Oh, I forgot to turn off the wheel for YouTube chat. Wild Rift because it's better than the PC version. Okay, I mean, I'll add it to the wheel as like the tiniest little box because I think that'd be funny. but I'm going to tell you right now, I do not plan to really do it. Here, let me. I do kind of want to show you guys a little bit. So just to kind of give you a little taste of the changes I've done. You know, let's all hydrate. How about that? I think that's a good idea. Good old splash for the stream. You know how it is. All right. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I I don't want to touch League unless I have to, is the thing, Darkus. No offense, you know, I've got friends who play League, you know, bless their soul. But yeah. I think I'm alright for now. But yeah, let's get into the game. Okay. So. Alright. Nope, my dog is glitching. My dog. What the dog doing? Okay. So yeah. As stated previously, I did some mining off camera. I have done a lot of stuff. Let's put it that way. Is my model lagging to heck? No, my model seems fine. Okay. That's crazy. I might need to see about like, hold on, let me lower the settings of this game just to make it run a bit better for stream. Just so it runs, so it's got a bit better performance. And I don't become super laggy. Yeah, yes, Sulu, you can spam redeems now. Oh man. I need to like close some YouTube tabs or something. I need to close some things so my model isn't super laggy. Thing I know about Warframe is that, yeah, they're doing a mobile port sometime soon, and I believe them. Like, Digital Extremes is really good with that kind of stuff. You can play Warframe during your job too. No, Sulu doesn't have enough points. Aw. What are you trying to redeem, Sulu? Alright. I should probably show like my main Warframe fit, the drip. So yeah, this is Revenant Prime. I'm working on Revenant Prime. Here, Sulu, we'll do a splash the stream on the house. Yeah, right now I'm testing the prices. Sulu, is that bits? There you go, Sulu. Sulu. Why'd you give me bits, Sulu? Why? Thank you. Where's my... Do I not... Oh, there it is. Okay, cheer 22. Solo. How could you do this? Man. Okay. But yeah. Yes, Revenant Prime. Okay. So Revenant Prime, he's Sulu, there's so many bits. There's so many bits. Sulu, how could you? How could you? Do you still have your coffee open, Sulu? This is a threat. Do you have your coffee open, Sulu? Oh man. Thank you so much, Sulu. Thank you. My stream is lagging too. It's like, it's gonna be some optimization I could do. I know Daphne's still up. I actually started I started conversations with her about the commission stuff for the thing, for the secret thing. And she very much so, obviously, as you predicted, did not want to get paid for the thing. But I'm like, I'm gonna find a way to give you the money regardless. It's either gonna be through Ko-fi or when you start streaming. It's gonna be something. So yeah. Which reminds me, probably after stream, I'm gonna give her the first half of what I'm planning to give her, and then once the project is done, I'll give her the other half. But honestly, I told her, like, just take your time, you know, because it's just a chill thing. I'm not like planning to have this thing done for like for a long time. I don't have the money to have. Well, I don't have the security to have it done. All right. Oh yeah, but here's my build, chat. Right. Here is the build I normally go with. I got Wisp Prime because I just like Wisp Prime. She is very floaty and she is very cool. She shoots a laser sun, or sun laser, something like that. But yeah, with the Nataruk, Grimoire, and Glaive Prime. Yeah. Wisp is very pretty. She's also like super floaty, and the build that I have for her is pretty fun. Let me think what I want to grind right now. I guess I could. Let's just do Hydron real quick. It's a well, not real quick. It's a defense mission. It's gonna take a bit. Objective of Warframe. That's a good question. It's just like a fun game that you play a lot of. There's a story. There is a story that you kind of go through. It's kind of farming cosmetics. It's mostly farming for the weapons more than anything. Because honestly, more than anything, oh, my game's lagging. Hold on. Oh boy. But yeah, more than anything, the game is kind of about like just having fun. Like that's the best way I could put it. There's so many different kinds of grinds you can do that like you can kind of just have your fill of anything. So like if you want to grind for Warframes, you grind for Warframes. If you want to grind for Primes, you grind for Primes. So it's like you can kind of just like customize your own sort of experience in Warframe. You don't really have to do, you don't have to do one thing. Obviously there are events and such. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Oh yeah. Warframe is like by far, I think, the best free-to-play game I've ever played. Like far and away. Like better than Marvel Rivals, better than anything. I'm gonna be real. Because it's the company, the developers behind it, DE, they are simply just amazing developers. They before the like the pets, you used to kind of have to like do a bit of a lottery system to get the fur palettes, and they completely overhauled the system without like any other feedback. Once they saw one player just decided to spend a lot of money and trying to get a single kind of pattern, and so they're like, okay, we're gonna cut this off and we're gonna change the entire system because that is awful. Like we wanted it to be like a little fun, like, oh haha, look at these like funny little re-rolls of animals, but no, it was bad. So they overhauled it, completely scrapped it. I'm good. To do an ASMR. Yeah, I could add that as like a redeem. I already have the what was it? The manual one. So like someone can redeem for a for me to read a manual for a whole stream. I might have to figure out how I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, like what you were saying, Darkus, yeah, like Warframe is just like one of the best free to play. I think for me the best part about it if there's a way to like, oh wait, how do I, where's my, There we go. If there's a way that I can like have a crowdfunding of like channel points, I'll do that for like the 200 for the manual reading stream. I have read a couple pages of a manual for like, I think it's, what was it, 1K I think? Yeah, I put it the same as like a Freddy Fazbear jump scare because I thought it was kind of funny. I could also have it like be a follow goal or something, maybe. Oh wait, what if I do? What if I do that for Wildcard Wednesdays? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back and tweak some of the things because I'm looking back at it now and I'm like, okay, thinking on it, it's definitely some of the prices need to be tweaked a little bit. Oh, I'm missing my glaives right now. Okay, I don't know what's up with my game right now, but I'm just gonna spam my grimoire. Reading a webtoon. Oh, that'd be so funny. I'd have to. I'd want. Okay, the only webtoon I've actually read was only to like a certain bit, because I kind of got tired of it. Was Mage and Demon Queen. I absolutely loved that. But like I got tired of it because it was just like it was just constantly would they won't they kind of vibe. Yeah. Yeah, the copyright would probably just nuke my channel, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It would be really funny to do though. I don't think I'd be able to read that one on stream anyway though, because it's last I saw it's got some interesting scenes. So like I don't think they would get me struck down for that, but just to be safe, I don't think I'm gonna. It would be so funny though. Yeah, I know YouTube's cracking down on a lot of the copyright of certain videos, which is like they're cracking down on what it means, how to put it, what it means to have a transformative video or transformative like of the content, which is fair, but it also kind of like it's gonna really tank a lot of VTuber content because a lot of VTubers like to do reacts, and I got too lost in the sauce chat, but a lot of VTubers like to do like react content, so it's kind of like, yeah. Am I not doing the Discord? I could do it in the Discord. Oh, these guys want to leave early? That's tough. I need to check my task manager, see what's happening right now. Oh yeah, most definitely like this crackdown's happening because VTubers do it all the time, and I think there's good merit in it because even earlier today, right? Not even just VTubers, just like streamers in general like to kind of there's one, how to put it, there's kind of two ways you can take react content where you're dismantling a video versus just like taking the video essentially. So like a good one that I saw, well, not a good one, a good example of bad that I've seen is like that one streamer, what was it, Biggs, the Overwatch streamer who kind of does Marvel Rivals content sometimes. I saw a video on like about that was covering Warframe, but it was just him reacting to it and like some guy actually doing the actual content, and it's like you just like basically repackaged that guy's video and then produced it as your own, just with you like making slight commentary here and there and just kind of like affirming the points that the guy had made, it's like that's not really transformational. It's just like you just basically watched a video and were like, yeah, this guy's making good points. This guy's got it. So I think definitely they should crack down on those kinds of videos. I think like small reaction videos, like to memes and stuff like that, that's perfectly fine. I think that's okay. I just think that like reacting to grander videos is kind of like scummy. Like that's just my take on it. I don't want to react to actual video essays, like video essays I want to watch, and I'm just gonna put them up on stream and be like, wow chat, that's incredible. Like there's content that can be reacted to, that's not one of them. Like it's like videos and sometimes music in certain cases. Like I think Epic the Musical is a great source of like reaction content because people will love the music and will listen to it more. And that's what I find. Epic the Musical is great to listen to, great to watch, you know? But like actual video essays and things like that, I think you're just stealing content. Bro, he's such a cheapskate. He's a cheapskate. He only gave me neurodes, chat. Neurodes. That's like... It's like one of the worst things you can get. He could have given me a platinum bonus. Think about that, chat. I could have gotten paid. On the content sphere. Hold on. I still need to just see what's like primarily lagging my computer. I know like for sure it's like a good bit of it is because it's like VTube Studio doing its thing, Chrome doing its thing, and Warframe just caught in the middle trying to play a game. Okay. Because that I think my CPU usage is, yeah, it's maxed out. That's crazy. So what's using the most? OBS, of course it's OBS. I need to somehow find a way to like, we'll see. Let's see, what else? What can I trim to? Yeah, I don't really see much that I can cut away at this point in time. Okay. Yeah, it might just be laggy for this stream until I figure something else out. Let me see if there's a way I can like, if I can min-max Warframe performance even further. Feel Legion go and you have a PC on steroids? Maybe. I just need to get the money first. That's my biggest thing right now. I planned to buy a PC after I graduated, but some things kind of like I spent a lot more money on food than I had thought I would have to, but it is what it is. Groceries, am I right? Oh. I like these effects though, these are so nice. Alright, we're gonna cut dynamic lighting. I think... Alright, we're gonna have to cut all these just to try to salvage some performance from the game. Because right now with my stream stuff, it's a bit... No, Darkus, it's fine, it's fine. It is perfectly fine. My PC, well, it's old, but like I plan on getting a new one once I get a job and save a bit of money. Just cause like it's on its last legs. Warframe on the go. No, it's fine. I have my laptop and it's pretty good. And if I really want to play Warframe on the go, I could just get it on the Switch. Wait. Oh, right. The thing's reset. All right, guys. This is a bit of later game content. It's time to flirt and Bart and gift the Warframes, the proto frames. Sorry. All right. So Arthur, he is Excalibur's proto frame. He's a very straightforward guy who likes to cook. That's his kind of whole shebang. So we'll just, you know, maybe hey buddy might seem too formal, not too formal, too friendly. Hey Arthur is like, I think he's pretty solid with that. Hey Arthur. Yeah. I'm curious about something, but I don't know if you'd be willing to talk about it. Ask if I don't want to talk, I won't. Okay. Knowing Arthur, he really doesn't like to open up. He's like a shut, sealed box, and we're not on the friendliness level where he's gonna open up. If I ask him about his sister, he's gonna be like, no. And then just leave me on red. I think probably asking about what brought him here is the best. Simple answer, tech route. Okay, well, by saying simple answer, that means he leaves something open. It's a non-simple one. Oh, he doesn't want to open up. Yeah, difference. Find beside somebody. Yeah. I mean, don't not push the boundaries of it. Yeah, like there's definitely like some of the proto frames, their personalities are more where you kind of have to prod and push a little bit just to have them open up, but they kind of prefer that. Arthur is a very much so like wall shut off kind of guy. If he lets you in, he will let you in. Don't push and you'll become friends with him, kind of vibe. Eleanor, she is odd. She's an odd one. She is Nyx. She's very, very infested. But she also likes to have long-winded conversations. So I think asking her about Amir is better than asking like, you like board games, yeah? Charming little imp. Why are you asking? Amir's trying to get the team together to play Fables and Frontiers, and I said I'll help. Let's see. You are the chosen messenger, sent from the Thunderbolt King to enlist fair Eleanor. No doubt all sorts of roguery await for me, for they roll and so forth. I mean, a lot. I think it'll be fun, honestly, and it means a lot to him. Honestly, putting on a daft voice and play acting for a few hours sounds ideal. Count me in. Oh, I could be a wizard, or perhaps a bard, or perhaps both. Can you be both? Or I could be a swamp hag, so long as I get to wear a tight bodice. Mind. Mother must eat your bones, little mannequin. Yeah, she's not as serious as her brother. Belladonna is very much so like, get close to her by just being like a very active person and very direct with her, or asking about her pets, that too. Bakiro, Anita, Nina, and Talok. How do you pick their names? Yeah, it's like so like there's just some answers where it's just like, name one after me. It's just like that's so.
That's what she said.
Wow, you're proud of yourself? Alright. Tedok is a... Okay, Vaqueros means cowboy. Anita is a friend back home. Nina was a friend who is gone now. Telak after an ancient god of rain. Telak is a dick. The rat, not the god, Jaja. I don't need that kind of bad mojo. I've never heard of Telak before. Did he come before Lua and Soul? Before dualism? Ooh, okay, she's also very spiritual. I think I'd want to like ask more about it because like she seems to have a very strong belief. My people worshipped ancient gods. Some food could be bloody. Probably like blood sacrifices kind of deal. I mean. Sipe Totek, the flayed one, who was the god of rebirth of agriculture and war. I guess I'll just keep asking, like, cause she seems interested. Flayed one. In the yearly festival to celebrate him, war prisoners would be and bands of men would wear and accept offerings to the people of the cities in his name. Like I said, they could be bloody from time to time. Humans are weird. we are a weird species. Y'all are weird. I'm a lich, so I'm kind of human. It is what it is. Well, thanks for the night. That's messed up. Humans are weird. Couldn't agree more. See, when they do the gold text, that means you successfully did something. All right. This one's a mirror. He's like speedster, basically. What's up, Drifter? Got a second? Sorry, talk later. I like how you can always just end the conversation. Like, the goal is to be friendly with them, but you could just like be like, nah, I don't got the time for you. Alright. Okay, so don't laugh, but I'm designing a video game in my spare time. Ooh! Game developer. Yay! That's cool. I think so. Of course. Chat, I got a degree in game design. Of course I think this shit's cool. Bit of it that I can't figure out what I want to do with it. I was wondering if I could just talk you through the issue and maybe you can help me come up with a solution. Rattle off more ideas at any of the hex. I think they're gonna stuff me in a dumpster. Well, I'd love to help. Sweet. So, okay. I've gotten into this problem with doors, right? Go on. Okay, so I want this to be multiplayer, but I also want it to be an exploration platformer game. So some doors open and some doors don't. But some doors are locked until you have a key, right? Right. I mean, this just sounds like one of like some of Warframe's mechanics. Okay, so how do I communicate with that? What doors are decorative and which ones are just locked? And what do I do if one player has a key and the other one doesn't? What do I do if one player goes through a door and the other one doesn't? Do I like teleport that other player? I mean, I guess I could just make keys a global state and just make it a highest takes precedence, right? Like if somebody in your group has a key, everybody in your group benefits. It's kind of an exploit, but hey, it means higher ranked people will just help lower ranked people. That's not a bad thing. Power fantasy, right? Okay, and right, but. And as for communicating locked, I guess I could just have a lock show up for a second and a knock knock sound effect play if it's locked, and if it's decorative, it's just not interactive, you know? Yeah, that works. Oh, and oh, if someone is ready to move ahead but somebody else is lagging, I could just pop up text like X number of players are waiting for you kind of thing, and just gently nudge the laggers to kind of hurry up. Perfect. This has been so helpful. Thanks, you're the best. This is exactly what Warframe kind of does. It's the only difference is that in its some segments you can't just like drag players with you, but like basically you kind of can. With the door kind of thing, it's like you can if I wanted to, I could drag a completely new player all the way up to the most to some of the most current content. So like it's kind of crazy. uh, you're welcome. All right. Aoi is more or Aoi. I don't know how to pronounce her name 100%. But she is more. She's not bubbly or like an airhead. She's just very optimistic in the really shit situation that the proto frames are in, where we're basically in like a time loop of a year constantly until I become super friendly with all of them, and then we presumably save everyone and kick Entrati's ass. I think that's the plan. That's like... Oh, okay, well... Actually, no, because I am trying to get them to play Dungeons and Dragons. So I gotta ask. Hey, oh, you like Amir, right? That seems so... No, that seems way too, like, direct and like... Hey, you're friends with him, right? If you say no, you're gonna feel guilty. It's like, oh, like, you know, that's just too entrapping. So I think fan of games. Fan of games. You know, you like games. Me was trying to get a game of Fables and Frontiers together. It's a game where we all tell a story together and use chance to add some excitement to it. Oh yeah. No, the nerdy character slash speedster Amir, he's trying to like have the other proto frames lock in for a game of D&D essentially. But they're all just like too edgy and gritty to be like, yeah, we'll play. I mean, to be fair, they're like in an active like tech rot situation, so they're dealing with like essentially a zombie plague and like a private military at the same time. It's a tough sitch. And a time loop. Don't forget the time loop. Very important. Well, I think coming in. Oh, do you think he'll let me play a character that has pets? Yeah, probably like a druid. Cat. I think it'll mean the world to me to have everybody around the table playing. He's like me, big heart. Exactly. They're very similar. They're like the light of the group. Once they go down, it's just kind of like you feel the moment, just like damn. If there's ever a Discord D&D night, tag me on the spot. No, that's fair. I'm a DM myself, though I haven't had a session in a bit. Discord Mafia night. I don't even know how Mafia would work with Discord. Alright. Space trauma. Heads up. Who in the future do I gotta blame for this massive fuck up we're dealing with? I'm gonna be honest, it's gotta be fucking Entrati. Because it's... Okay, Oregon started it all. Yes. But, like, Entrati was fucking with the Void. Like, a shit ton. Enough to where the man in the wall became a problem. I think it all does start with the Oregon. It's like a series of, like, people that just score up against. Because, like, the Oregon started it all. Real dicks. Caused the whole Void issue in the first place. Then Entrati just kind of, like, they fed into treating Entrati like shit. And so he started kind of fucking around too. And it just, like, one thing led to another. And eventually it was just like, okay, everything just gets fucked. I think I'd say Entrati, though. For this particular nonsense, definitely Entrati. This is, like, all Entrati. Because, like, Orkin is, like, the overarching villains of the story. It's, like, they are the primordial F-ups. Entrati is, like, the, you know, lower stakes guy. He's, like, for this particular bit, it's, like, yeah, he's the bad one. This particular nonsense, Entrati. Got that one on the list. Can't wait to get My chance to take that motherfucker out. Yeah. Yeah. Though now that I think about it, we stuck here, the hex in me, yeah. No. That first one is like he in the literal conversation beforehand, he had mentioned like he kind of had a bit of a crisis thinking of the future because spoilers for Warframe. So these kind of give you a bit of a hint of how it was. Every single Warframe in the game was once a person. But each one was infected with a special disease, which eventually made it so they became what they are. These like techno, like these mostly technological constructs that people could transfer into their consciousness, right? The Tenno could transfer into, I should say. And the thing with it was that obviously it was not commonly voluntary. It was not a very voluntary situation. And we learned this from I think it was the Second War, like as the prelude to the war. Oh shoot, I need to check my Discord. Okay. But yeah, so a little story bit. So it's like we learned from Umbra's backstory that he was the original Excalibur. Do a Warframe story. I do think that like a Warframe campaign or something like that would actually be really cool. It would. Yeah. So like, okay, bits and pieces of Warframe story. Basically, the frames used to be people who had these kinds of abilities. The proto-frames are like the showing of that kind of first test back in 1999. And eventually they were turned into Warframes by the Orokin and Intradi, which turned them using a special illness, which caused them to become technological and stuff. The Warframes that we actually own, for the most part, are not flesh. They are not these things. They're just blueprints, so they're kind of just like empty machines for the most part. The only exception is like Umbra. Like Excalibur is the guy. He is the actual physical one that we see. And it's shown because even when you're in the Warframe, you control it. But when you leave it, he actually still attacks. Like he will still be active. Because like he's still sentient. So, yeah. The story is very good. It's a very intense story. It also takes a while to get through it. Because you need to like slowly but surely build up your Warframes and such. Okay, back to the Warframes. Okay. But yeah, the bad answer is telling him that you're just gonna do transference to him, because he was like having a panic attack about it the previous day, saying how like, oh, are we just like, what happens to us in the future? Like, what are we supposed to, like, are we just like puppets that you'd control, or just gonna be turned into Warframes? So yeah. Yeah, my model it's lagging and I need to figure something else out. OBS is taking up so much of my CPU. It's so sad. That's why I'm thinking, just trying to figure out if I can stream on my laptop and then like put the like Warframe stream to it or something. I'll have to look it up, like how to stream with multiple devices. My head disappeared? What? That's crazy. Oh man. like I'm chibi doki. Sure, send, yeah, just like send it. That's so funny. But man, okay, but yeah, continuing this, yeah, he was having a whole thing, yeah, so I'm just gonna say I think so. It's better than saying like, oh, let me transfer into you guys. Let's do that. Alright. The whole outside world outside this shithole just stuck looping with us, trapped in time forever. I mean, yeah, it pretty much is. It just everything resets. It's got a lot of time to get to perfect at all. Well, everything. Figure that's why you got so many good moves. Even if it does mean I'm never going home again, does it? I've learned that home is relative. Yeah. Given the character's backstory. Quincy's kind of like it should be an added feature, just headless square. Oh, that is so cursed. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I could possibly recreate that. Like that's not a normal thing. It's just because it's like streaming over streaming over streaming. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta like lower, I gotta lower some setting on this. Alright, I also have to buy them their gifts. Maybe I just have to like, okay, I'm gonna close Chrome and hope that helps. But it does get rid of the music is the problem. But yeah. No, it didn't do anything. My model's still pretty laggy. It's mostly just OBS, that's the problem. OBS is genuinely the problem. Because OBS is taking up my CPU and then Warframe takes up the GPU. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. That's funny. Can draw this. This will be the easiest fan art. Oh man. Some more. Yeah, OBS and Warframe are just like fighting my computer right now. Taking it out back. Yeah. What? He's a very practical person. Let me re-grab my tabs real quick. Okay. So let's see. Yep, there it is. 10K. There you go, Arthur. There's your propane tank. next thing Eleanor. Okay, and then so Letty wants another coffee mug. Or something. Game monitor. Ah, here it is. Perfect. And for Aoi, another large gas canister. Perfect. Then for Quincy, we want to get him another Entrati poster to shoot. Perfect. Okay. Got all of them their gifts. Hooray, chat. We did it. I'm my own player the fan art, don't worry. Alright. Alright, whatever you say. Okay. Now that we're done with that. Oh, I can actually show you the proto frames. So you can see what they look like. And it's not just there, just kind of there. Let's see. We'll go down the list because I gotta visit Arthur for rank up anyway. Okay. So rank up with this. So this is Arthur. He's the leader of the group.
This is for you.
Okay. Already own both of those? Hold on. I need to... They have like an in-game boy band, which is crazy. I think the crazier part is the fact that the liches for 1999 also just replicate the boy band.
The team got you something.
Team got me something? Say a man is peckish. Hungry Quincy. You know, I had a board game like that growing up, and I bet I could. I'll say offer is always open to join me. My parents say man is peckish, but sugar-coated corpo advertising vomit keeps playing in our ears in that food court. What would you say to... Oh, God, it's too fast. Okay, to me, shooting harder. Pumping the drone. Ooh, let me crush them. I'll be careful not to damage Zeke. Hey, I know. I told you we might need to put patients there from outside these walls. No shrapnel, no debris. I need space that's clean. Now, dear Letty, hasn't anyone noticed? Notice what, El? It's not patients that have surrounded the mall's walls here, but inquisitive citizens who seem to feel safer around here. Wait. You mean we're actually making a difference? We are. I'm gonna be like cautiously optimistic. I like to think so. We aren't a bad tea. He's gonna say the word team. More mouths to feed, even if his mage thinks we're good and cozy. Not a good idea. I could dismiss them. It would take but a thought. I can't help but feel like even if we try our best, why give the people a false comfort that we can save any of them? It's not going to end up good for anyone. The more people here right now that feel hope, the better. Yeah, I think that's a better sentiment. It's like, it's better to feel hope than hope in a terrible situation than to just dredge what you see to be the worst outcome and just like constantly dread it. Not to be a downer, but if you get the feeling we'd be inviting more people to discipline the party, we tip the scales of fate. Even a tickle on the scale could be more fascinating. Sure, then I'm the one responsible for running noses and amputations. My aunt always said, no big... Oh, fair enough. Good work, good work. I'm excited to see what how you're gonna decapitate me. God. Is on an empty stomach. Let's meet in the food court and discuss what to do. Ooh, team lunch. Team lunch. And you're all welcome for kicking this off. Thanks, Quincy. Thanks, everyone. Guess it's bonding time. That sounds so cringe. That also sounds cringe. Let's protect them and each other. I think that sounds sweet. Yeah. Okay. So now we're max. Well, not max standing yet. I think we're 2 and 1. I think next is leftovers, and then. Oh no, it's hot and fresh, and then pizza party. Yeah. It's a silly naming, but yeah. So then there's Aoi. She is Mag, the prototype for Mag. She is very sweet, very helpful for most of the part. As you saw, she does also falter, but yeah. Very cool. I don't really buy anything from her though, because like
no filler?
I don't have this. I don't have the standing to buy for stuff from her just yet. Not too much, but it's all the music.
Hey,
So like I'll probably get it eventually from my summer
This
cord.
is the good stuff.
True. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? So we've got. Oh yeah. Then here's Quincy.
Step correct, and I'll show you the A-grade shit.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Nothing wrong
Badass.
with a
He's the
little
sniper.
fighting,
He sells more like this kind of stuff. And also tattoos for your drifter. Pretty cool.
It's
Pretty
a riot,
cool.
man, getting a scrub to scrub up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, here's Eleanor.
What can I do for you?
She's a telepath. So like she's the one you get the infected, but she's also like super infected. It's just probably why she's a telepath. It's enhanced her abilities. She's connected to a hive mind, and so it kind of like, but she kind of refuses the connection at this point in time. It's weird. It's a little weird. But yeah.
Pretty is as pretty does.
Oh boy. I'm sorry I don't have the money, Eleanor. I'm broke. I'm sorry. Then we have Letizia. Or Leticia. Sorry. She's the one you trade for standing. So like I've got pizzas and such, so I can just like turn these in just to get extra standing. It's not the best way to get standing, but it's a way. It's like definitely good for like the if you need your extra little bits of standing here and there.
Not bad.
I also just use it to give myself a little boost. And then finally there's the nerdy Amir.
Anytime I think I've gotten better at this whole combat thing, I remember that time I saw Arthur operate a dude like a piece of machinery whose function was to destroy itself in 3 moves.
Damn. Yeah, he's also got like a lot of the glyphs and mostly like the blueprints and such. So like for instance, Cyto 9, it is exclusively through here. It kind of with that discussion earlier about
Playing hard to get,
why this game is so consumer friendly. You could technically just buy everything, but there's not a lot of fun in that. As a whole, it's just kind of like they incentivize you more to farm for it than anything, and they don't try to hide it and be like, oh well, like how you get it, you buy it. It's just its primary thing is like, oh, how do you get it? Here's how you get. Here's how you get it. Like here's how you do it. You can buy it if you want, but you don't have to. So like here, let me show you. Right. So one Warframe. Oh, sorry, chat. So every Warframe their base forms can be bought, right? So like Citrine, for instance, right? Citrine is one that you get from Deimos. I think she's from Deimos. Regardless, she's a pretty solid Warframe, and kind of hard to get. She's a bit grindy, so you just buy her for 325, but right below it, it lets you know. Yeah, so like literally, blueprints for the Citrine Warframe and its components are acquired on Tiana Pass, Mars, upon reaching Mastery Rank 3, or from OTAC on the Necrolisk Deimos. So like, it tells you very clearly where you can get the stuff. And that's probably that's like one of the best parts of the game. It's the fact that it doesn't try to hide the idea of where to get the Warframe from. It just is straight up to you. It's like, yeah, no, you can get this guy like down the street. Like, it's gonna take more work than just buying it, sure, but it's all free. You could just earn it. Genuinely, in this game, there are only a handful of things that you cannot just like earn, because even cosmetic stuff, even most cosmetic bundles, you can buy parts of with just platinum, and platinum you can earn in game by selling it to other people. Like, there are ways that you can make platinum just without spending a single dollar. Like I farm the Sinto bow. That's what I do. That's don't tell anybody. Please. Please don't blow up my spot. But yeah. So like I farm that stuff, and I get a pretty decent amount of platinum. There's definitely better ways to get plat for more active items, but like people sometimes just want to pass by, buy the Sinto bow and leave. I could sell it for certain prices, and yeah, it's good. But you can buy almost everything in this game. Like these whole bundles about like the weapons or cosmetics. Sorry, I had a yawn there. Or cosmetics. Like, you could just buy that. You could buy it with platinum that you earn in game. You don't need to actually spend money. Even like Ureli Prime, you can buy the Ureli Prime stuff for the most part. Like even this heirloom set, it's all platinum. If it's platinum, you can buy it. Like, only certain things you actually have to purchase with money. Like these skins, for instance. These two are like exceptions. Sometimes you just have to buy stuff on Steam, and that is what it is. It's a free-to-play game. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But it's a free-to-play game where you can earn almost every single thing in this game. Every weapon, at the very least, once if it's available, you can just buy it. You can just farm it. Like, you don't actually have to buy anything. Like, buying is only a shortcut to get things. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. I don't really like this. I don't like that effect that much. But you know what it's able to do? I could buy it. Chat. With the platinum that I earned from playing the game and interacting with the community. It's only like stuff like certain things like this where it's like shortcuts. Like these premium bundles, they're expensive, but it's a shortcut, you know? It's a shortcut to things. That's what a lot of the platinum is. That's what a lot of the purchases is. It's just a shortcut. Only on like rare occasions is it actually trying to bottleneck you. Oh, wait, Orexia. I almost forgot. I've been so busy with like stuff today. I have a lot of weapons that are on the back burner right now of claiming. The game also heavily incentivizes you. Just keep rotating your stuff. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Alright. I am back, chat. Okay. But yeah, like, I think that's probably one of the better parts of the game. It's just the fact that you can just earn everything. Like there's so many games where it's like, yeah, there is a trading system, but like it's so obnoxious. Like TF2 for instance. TF2's trading system is just absurd. It's just absurd. The only place where you can solidly trade is like off sites, if I'm gonna be real. Because otherwise you're limited by what Valve says you can trade and other stuff like that. It's just like, why? Why do you do this? It's annoying. And like I wish it wasn't that way, but unfortunately that's just kind of how it has to be sometimes. But like this game, it's all the trades are done in game, right? But most people connect through through Warframe, where you can agree on a price and you can see people's reputation, and you ask like, "Hey, can I buy this in game?" And then they say yes, or "Oh, sorry, I already sold it." Things like that. It's easy. Yeah. So let me hold on. Also, let me just show you how active the trading scene is. So, literally, that chat is the trading chat. This is where people agree on trading or put things up to offer. So, like, if I really wanted this guy's galvanized aptitude rank 6 for 40 platinum, I could just buy that. You know? He's offering it. I can message him, be like, "Hey, I got 40 plat. You got galvanized aptitude, rank 6. I'll buy it." I'm not gonna, because I already have it. But regardless, I could. But yeah, it's just like stuff like that is kind of like part of the reason I really, really enjoy this game. It's like I can farm for anything. Like if you have the time, you can just farm for everything. But if you don't have the time, you could just buy it. So it offers good alternatives for both parties. Because even there's one thing, the primes. The primes you cannot buy at all. They're the epitome of everything. You could buy from other players, but you cannot buy it from the game. The game will not let you buy a prime. Well, unless they first release. When they first release, they will have bundles. Then you can buy them. Like Ureli. Ureli's recent. I think May. She came out in May. But yeah, it's a really great system. Currently, I'm trying to go for Grendel. Grendel's this big frame. He people call him the Warframe. He ain't the Warframe, he's the Warframe. He has like one of the best abilities though. People use it all the time. That or Rhino's ability. Rhino's ability is a damage buff. Grendel's is like an energy thing that consumes enemies. So it's a pretty solid thing. Oh, let me go to my clan real quick. And I could I could chat while doing parkour with y'all. I will say, chat, parkour is not my best best thing, I will say. I try my best. Oh yeah, also clans. It's like another completely free thing that you can kind of do, and like you can decorate it a lot. I've seen some insane clans. Mine is not. We are very form functioning. Do we have a no, it's navigation. I'm wondering if my clan has a parkour spot. But yeah, clan buildings are also just really cool. They're just full of stuff. That's the Oracle. Nope. That's nothing. It's gonna be the Tenno Lab, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's just more. That's where I came from, I think. Nope, nothing over there. Nope, that's the chem lab. And we're at the dry docks. Okay, I don't know where the parkour is, but there's parkour somewhere. Also, this is this is another thing, chat, right? Like, the game is insane. This game is actually insane. It came out like 12 years ago. Still looks absolutely beautiful. I have it on the lowest settings, by the way. Wait. Do you think I need to reload the game in order to reload things? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna see if like closing and reopening the game will change things. Just 1 second, chat. Okay. I'm gonna close Warframe and see if reloading it will help. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Hey, get that guy out of here. Okay, so your bot already got rid of him. I hate those kinds of bots. They're so annoying. Uh, ba, ba, ba. Actually, while Warframe boots up, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, we're back, chat. Alright, I'm back, chat. Hope you didn't miss me. Just need to check a couple things again. Alright. So it's already done. That's crazy. But yeah, hopefully the game doesn't like to heck this time. I reloaded it. If it's still laggy, then we'll just do like more chill missions till I can figure out like how to stream on my laptop instead of my main computer. So yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear.
The suits will try.
That's so funny. The glitch. Tis I, the glitch lich. Might consider that for a future once I get like a new model is what I'll say. Like when I get a new model, I'm gonna have more toggles on it. Yeah, that was fast. That was really fast. Yeah. I think it'd be really funny to have like a glitch toggle like that in the future. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright. Let's remove get rid of that chat right there. Alright. Oh, it's still super. Oh. Alright. So it's still a bit laggy. It is what it is. We've tried our best. We'll just have to figure something out in the future. Oh. Okay. What? Let's crack some relics. I need void traces. Might as well. Okay. I think the best one's probably... Yeah, let's run a capture mission. It's the easiest to do. We can run Deviri after this. Ooh, Zaku Prime. That'd be nice. But if I get a model done like that, I would... Color on the phone, I would. Nah, that's fair. If I do get a model done like that, I will totally give you props for the conceptual for the concept. 'Cause that's funny. Ooh.
You are here on a capture mission.
Choppy.
You must find, capture, and extract our
Delicious.
target. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to
I wonder if
crack
there's
open
like
the
something
relic.
else I can do, because this
Keep going.
this is a bit much right now.
You found the fissure. Look out for reactants.
It doesn't help that like my play style is like
Before they escape,
super
the enemies are
hyperactive.
dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Alright, there we go.
The capture target
Well, I
has
think maybe
vital
just playing on
information
my
that we will need to
at least
extract.
playing
We
on
need our subject to
mouse and
get back
keyboard
online.
might help. Well, it's not gonna help the lag, but it'll at least help with my reactions
Stay
to the
focused.
lag.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted
Okay, now
the
we need
extraction
to
point.
get
Well done.
the requisite number of things. Our team is kind of just like a cracked team, if I'm gonna be honest. So like, they might already just, yeah, they just like, oh yeah, they have Kume. I've got a Kume, but I haven't really done too much with her yet. I got her when I first started playing the game. That was like the first big grind that I did. Because I was really just fascinated with like trying to get good Warframes. Because I was like, I don't really like Excalibur that much. I want to try new characters. And so Kume was the first one because she was like the most straightforward grind that I could find to start with. Because I didn't want to like play a whole bunch of Warframe, like go through the story and all that, and like because you have to kind of go through the story to unlock certain planets and thus unlock certain Warframes. And I just didn't want to do all that. I didn't want to do that with Excalibur is how I should put it. Alright, let's see what we get, chat. Gotcha roll. Nothing good. I already have Revenant Prime, so I'm not going for that. I guess I'll just go for Lavos. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Technically, I got a bunch of enemies.
Another job well executed.
Ah, dual hand style. That's fair. Nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the speedy fan art. It is quite nice. And quite cool. It's also a bit of a pun, because I'm a lich. So like it's a glitch. Oh, let me lower the gain on my microphone just a little bit, just a tad. I noticed I peaked my microphone a little bit too much. I think I changed it because of Discord stuff. Because my friends are like, "Oh, you're too quiet. You're too quiet." It's like, I'm sorry. I don't like to be too loud. But I guess some people just really also like my voice. So, I mean, I try to be a relatively relaxed VTuber. Okay, it definitely is helping a little bit with the model, I think. Let's see, it was Lavos, right? Oh, I'm still missing... Oh, wait, no, I have all of it. Ooh, Lavos, yeah! We're gonna get Lavos in 3 days, chat. Oh, right, Octavia. Not Octavia, Araxia. I keep forgetting to build her. Yeah, she's part of the new event right now. I look like an undead. See if I see. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. My lore and backstory, if you are curious, is that I'm a lich from a time long lost, whose entire goal in his life, when he was active within the world, was to try to make it as peaceful and as like filled with relaxation as possible. You know, that's kind of the overall goal he wanted to he kind of set for himself. And he realized that within his time there would be no reasonable means to try to keep peace or keep relaxation amongst the people. So he sealed himself away until a time came when perhaps peace could be achieved on a larger scale in a more interconnected world. And he woke up to 2024, saw sea bunnies and lo-fi vaporwave, and was like, this is the way. And has just like absolutely tried to spread the word. But yeah, definitely need to integrate more lo-fi elements into my model, because right now it's he's a little barren on that front, just a little bit, just a wee bit. Okay, so we have most of Lavos's stuff. Lavos is kind of like he throws stuff. It's kind of cool. The thing is, the reason I like Warframe so much is because I am a chronic collector. I love collecting things, and they have primes in this game, which just make collecting feel so nice, because it's like it scratches that itch in the brain when you collect a prime, where it's like, wow, this is so cool. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that prime, but it's so cool to have it. Like, I think the best example of that for me is like, obviously Wisp Prime is like my primo, like she is the main one I use. But I think the best example of I have it, I'm never using it, is probably Baruch Prime. Yeah, him right here. He's very cool. He's got like this whole monk style. His entire playstyle is like basically he builds up. He's supposed to be like a peaceful monk. Like he has restraint at the start, but as enemies damage him further and further, he ends up like losing his restraint, and then you just like use his ult to punch a bunch of people. That's the entire idea with him, which is cool, but not great. Basically my offset, my lower is basically what we're doing with the moon. So doing that's just straight up living motionless weapon down the holder, the title shield of the moon. Well, that's cool. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, our Glaive Prime is back to being fully upgraded, so that means we can go back to the actual build for it. Nice. So Organ Shatter was there, I think. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, because we have to get galvanized. Yeah, sure. Feel free to show me. Need to get galvanized elementalist and galvanized coil, or galvanized reflex. Pressure point is it's the only upgrade is a primed one, and I don't have it, and I'm not spending platinum on it. Blood rush, shocking touch, same. Volatile quick, yeah, that's good. I think I need the something. There we go. This okay, so that's good. Oh wait, I don't want to be Baruch. Gotta switch back to Wisp for my Wisp Prime build. Huh? Yes, my shield is the scythe. Shield of the moon is the scythe. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty edgy. Fair enough, fair enough. Kind of reminds me of like... For some reason, it kind of reminds me of like Dragon Fable or like Adventure Quest Worlds. Like that kind of style with like it's like Doom Lords and all that. Like I don't know why. I think the skull shape a little bit reminds me of it. Yeah. Here. What the? Okay, well, it's not. Dragon Fable isn't popular enough. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. I think it's a pretty interesting design. I don't think I've seen like undead goat style like that before. Oh my god, it is lagging to hell right now. That is crazy. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to like 2 hours and then probably gonna call it, cause like this lag is absolutely nuts. It's entirely just because my PC like cannot handle this much. Trying to think where I can like cut at the CPU. Yeah, my PC's a bit old. I got it back in like 2018, 2017. Yeah, no, 2018. It's like 7 years old this year. So it's an old one. Putting it through the ringer with this combo. of OBS, VTube Studio, and Warframe, and Google Chrome. It's too much. It's too much. Just need to figure out how I can stream as using like my laptop as like an extension. So like my laptop just tanks all of OBS essentially. That's the goal. That's the idea. I don't think it helps that I also have a dual monitor set up. So it's like it's another thing. It's like dual monitor setup, PC. It's just poor PC. It's just poor PC. my poor PC. All right, let's do another relic. Oh man. Oh. I'm becoming a PowerPoint. No. This is really bad, actually. Is there anything I could do to like limit this? Maybe if I just like close Discord, put that and then minimize that, close Task Manager. Maybe it's enough to not become a PowerPoint. Oh man, I'm still a PowerPoint. That's tough. Okay, what else in this game can I minimize? No. Whoa, why was that so high? That help? Slightly. I just had to make sure I wasn't. What else can I do to actually make this like run fine? Motion blur. Yeah. Yeah, maybe depth of field as well. Sun shadows, yeah. Enhanced decals, yeah. Okay. Did that help? No, not really. Also, why is it like this weird border now? It's still supposed to be full screen, borderless. Oh man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. The game is just too laggy. It's so laggy. Oh my gosh. I can't even have Discord open. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to look into having other stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that tonight then. Trying to see if I can figure out how to like transfer everything to my laptop. Cause this is bad. This is just really bad. Okay, well, we'll go for the last like 16 minutes, and I'll just figure this out later. Cause this is too laggy. No. Use the glitch thing. You can basically do it like Sulu and place the flame with other elements and the avatar lich. Maybe. I wouldn't want to like take that idea from Sulu. Though I know that she's kind of generally taking a step back from the whole VTubing scene because of stuff. Anyway, regardless, what was it? Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. I definitely like the glitch idea though. I like just making it more like what was it? More like techie. Yeah. Yeah. You see, the thing is, I'm not gonna have a model for every element. I will be every element, and I'm just like every element on the periodic table. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's try running another one of these capture missions. Oh, it rotated. Okay. Is there a capture mission right now? There's rescue. Rescue's weird. Let's see what the Omnia is. Conjunction survival. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just like all the I'm all the elements, chat. I'm the avatar master of all the found all the known elements of that mankind knows. Would certainly be something. Well, let's just okay. How about? Yeah, let's just do. We could do an easy exterminate lith. Oh wait, I forgot. We need to make Lavos Prime. So we have to go to the Void. We have to go to the Void, chat. We have to go to Hepit. Because this is the Void mission that everyone gets their crystals from. It sucks. Okay, this really sucks because like sometimes I'm like super good and then other times I'm just back to Lag City. So if you want it more techy, no, I mean it's all right. If you want to, feel free. Like I'm fully like, obviously I love fan art, but like only if you want to. Like if you're feeling the itch, kind of vibe. I would never ask someone to do art on my behalf without commissioning.
Track them down quickly.
Okay, so we got the guy. Now it's time to try to find some Argon crystals, I guess.
Congratulations, Tenno.
Nothing in there. So like with Argon crystals, you can kind of find them in a whole bunch of spots.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Maybe this supposed to be some pretty solid resource here. Yeah, well, Nothing from there. Oh, head got to go. Right for a second. I found it very funny. Oh, head go bye bye. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. It was a really it is a really funny thing. I'm shocked that happened. I'm very flabbergasted. Which is just more telling that I need to find a solution for this, cuz like can't have this happen. What would chat think? Alright, there's a single argon crystal here, which is, well, we're gonna need 2. Hopefully my dog picks up the other. Dang it. Okay, well, just so you guys know, my Vulpes Inari Oka, she can technically, she has a I think it's 15 or 17% chance to double whatever pickups I get. First time I didn't understand. Oh, it happened twice. You're telling me this happened multiple times? Oh, that's just tough. That's so tough, man. Oh man. Oh, there's also something with Warframe that some people have definitely mentioned before. It's the fact that Warframe is like, it's unfortunately it's very like hard to show late stage gameplay and try to get people hooked on it, because like the problem is you show someone like late stage gameplay for Warframe and you're just basically gonna be showing them like explosion. Like the stream gets paused, and the moment it gets unpaused, the head disappeared. Or you grow a second. That's crazy.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh man. I do not hope that that's funny. I don't hope it happens again, I'm gonna be honest. Cause that's awful. Oh man. Oh. Okay, it seems like lowering the settings has helped at least a little bit. The model's a little smoother. I don't know what is it about this base of operations that just like completely tanks it. Like it just tanks my performance so bad. Like when I'm in a mission, it's actually better, which I don't understand. Yeah. I'll stream by accident. I'll pause if it happens. Oh. That's odd.
Our target.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh. The lag's doing a number on my ability to maneuver. Yeah. I mean, it is funny. It is objectively really funny.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands.
I remember like some of Sulu's streams, it was just like, it was a PowerPoint. This is my comeuppance. Because I was like, oh no. Also, probably my comeuppance for constantly doing jump scares for Sulu. Because I was chatting with her earlier. Because we were talking about the about the redeems, right? and she had mentioned it, and she had mentioned all about the like, oh, people kept using like the jump scare redeem, and I was expecting her to be like, yeah, you Square, you also did it, you goober, something like that. She didn't. She only listed, I think it was like Ceiling and Zemi, and I was like, you know, I'm like, oh man, those guys. As if I was also not a cause of many of the jump scares. Oh man. Don't tell Sulu. If you clip it and send it to Sulu, I will not forgive you, chat. You will not be forgiven. There's a kind of funny phrase that I've been picking up on since I've started watching I've watched a bit of like Chibidoki's stuff lately, because I really do like it. Her content can be a little funny sometimes. Sometimes it does annoy me. It is like a little sister. But so like what was it? I was watching her peak content, right, with Nags in them. Nags, Matt, Ray, right? And just one line was just so funny. Like every time they'd look at each other, like Nags and Chibi, and they'd just be like, "You'll be forgotten. You'll be forgotten." It's like, it is, you know, it's one of those lines that are like, it's dark because of it's joke. Yeah, it's joke chat. It's funny. It's joke. But it's funny because it's dark. Oh man. I cannot speak today, chat. My speaking is quite hindered. What does it take to get a guy an argon crystal? I just need one.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't need Rubedo, I don't need Fermite, I just need a single argon crystal. Oh man. I would never, mostly because I don't know how to clip on level. Aha. See that. That is where I win. Because I admit it, but there's only you in chat. That was the plan all along. Yeah, there's just no argon crystal. What the heck? I want my argon crystal, please. Why? Why do you do this game? I went through this whole level for you and you didn't give me an argon crystal? Not even one? You can't, however, record? Well, you'd have to record in the past, unfortunately.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ooh, Colossus. Just stretching a little bit. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah, we're up 59. So I think I'm probably gonna call stream here just because I'm lagging to hell right now. Here, let's just go back to talking screen. So yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna end stream because it's too laggy for me to continue. I'll have to figure something else out. I think the reason why it was so laggy this time and not last time is because I'm actually streaming to YouTube. Hi YouTube. And like trying the short form trying the short form style of streaming. So like that's what I'm trying to do. Whether it's working is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's tuned in. They haven't chatted. But regardless, we're probably just gonna call it there. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Just had to check some things. But yeah. Regardless, I'm gonna probably call it here. YouTube, you are the reason that my stream is so laggy today. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can stream, if I can set up my OBS on my laptop, if I can make it as easy as possible. So then it takes uses the CPU of my laptop, which is like doing nothing right now. I could also like just like manage chat from there and then just play music or whatever from my main computer. But yeah, so yeah, thank you Darkus for joining, and thank you Sulu for the bits. I know you're not here right now, but thank you so much. It does mean a lot. Unless I have like a lot of viewers, I don't usually raid because it feels like too clout chasey. Just so you know, like if I have like if I've got a good like handful of viewers, I will like raid. But like if it's just you and I, Darkus, I'll be real, I ain't raiding nobody. But regardless, I do hope you enjoyed the stream today. It was nice chatting with you, Darkus, and chatting with you a bit too, Sulu. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, if it's a one-on-one session, like I usually don't raid because it's just like, all right, it's the streamer and someone else in their chat. it just feels so BM. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Good fun. It was good chatting with you. But yeah, to all of you listening now or in the future, I hope you enjoyed stream whenever or wherever you're watching, whether it is the morning, afternoon, and or evening. And as always, I want you to remember to be kind to one another, and to always stay epic. So long.